Set to go. 1400 they're off. Oh, great start. Caught them in an absolutely beautiful line. From toward the inside, the first to get going is Morph, showing good early speed. Major Flirt today up there, rushing around the outside from Tora Bora. About 2 lengths further back then, Radio Silence from Western Ace, who's better than midfield after settling into stride. Bozalad getting back down on the inside of Bradbury's Moment. Reminiscent stranded 3 wide near the tail. Back there with Pemberton, and over on the inside, Some Think is last as Morph leads them going down the riverside. Nearing the 800, it's Morph by a length. Major Flirt, the top weight up there second. A length and a half, Radio Silence in the white silks on the inside next of all, being closely followed by Tora Bora. Over on the inside, Bozalad just slipping back to centre field now is the raging favourite Western Ace. Then on the rails, Some Think. Bradbury's Moments back there with Reminiscence forced to cover extra ground. Relegated to last is Pemberton. At the 400 now, Morph will bring them for home. It's Morph from Major Flirt, about to come after him from Tora Bora. Western Ace now to the outside, starting its run for Pike. Radio Silence, Reminiscence in behind them. Morph the leader, Major Flirt. Western Ace is now starting to dig in. It's Morph, now Western Ace. Western Ace levels up to Morph, gets his head in front, close to the post, and wins again. Western Ace won it narrowly from either Morph or a Major Flirt for a second, and right behind them, Bradbury's Moment, Reminiscence. They were followed by Pemberton. Bozalad was next home ahead of Tora Bora, and then further back in the field, Radio Silence. Trailing them home last is Something. Number 2 didn't win like a long odds-on favourite, probably should, but it has delivered a victory over either Morph or Major Flirt. Little between them. Number 7, Morph on the rails, holds second after leading. Major Flirt will be third. And the time is 1:23.12. Jumped reasonably. He did get back to midfield, maybe even just a touch worse in the middle part of the race. Bradbury's Moment, number 6, has run fourth. And on this day, which is suiting the front runners, it's been a good performance, all things considered, there to get to Morph and Major Flirt in the last little bit. It took some riding, though, from W. Pike to get this son of I'm All the Talk home for the Trevor Andrews stable. Now 3 starts, 2 wins. They've been back-to-back the victories. Just gets the job done. Morph second by Rommel, Holly Nottle. Again, Pike proving to be the thorn in the side of Holly this afternoon in her attempts to ride her first Saturday Metropolitan winner. Willie has knocked her off in a couple of races so far, race to race. He gets there by a half a length in this and a short half head between second and third. That winner is out of Consortium, a written Tycoon mare for Joanne Andrews, Jay Gallagher, Ryan Fuller, Ross and Karen Drage. Also D. Andrews, M. Dixon, Pete Wildermoth, Jenny Mars and Johnny Mars, W. Volich, Brad Willison, A. Yao, C.D. Bell, and also B. Shaper, C. McCartney, the Awesome Times group, managed by Julian Stall, P. Harding, C. Valenti, G. Zanich, and D. Evans. Nice horse, just continuing to work his way through some of these easier grades, beating Morph for Andrew Ingles, Chris Chalwell, Miss C. Rig, B. Royal P. and B. Flay, Peter Fernie and Matty Gill. Holly Nottle for Luke Fernie. Major Flirt, third home by Rommel from Susie Babe. For Mrs. G.J. Smith, R. Rogers, A. Schultz, trained by Roy Rogers, ridden by Austin Galati. Race 5, the happy 80th Sean Toomey handicap, out to the middle distance for the next of the day. No changes. Trevor Andrews has made his way down there to join Lockie Taylor in the yard, and it would have been riding along in the grandstand to make sure that Willie got this home in the final stages. He was short enough, $1.35, going around the shortest price favourite on this afternoon's program, Lock.
He was nice and short, but Western Ace, he did what he needed to do to get the job done and make it 2 from 3 in his first preparation. Trevor Andrews joins me now. Trev, congratulations on the win. Western Ace, doesn't exactly matter how he wins, but as long as he gets the job done, I'm sure you're a happy man.
Yeah, it's a tradesman's like win. He's probably a shade further back in a hotly run race than I anticipated, but he found the line nicely. Just indicates like he wants more ground, so he's done a good job this far. Not sure how much further I'll go with him, but he can only win.
Do you now have to keep an eye on the Derby lead-ups? They're obviously not too far away, a couple months away, the races of the likes of a Piper and a Roberts en route to a WATC Derby. Is there enough time to give him a short break if you choose to do so?
Might just be a little bit too soon for him. You know, it's only his first racing prep, but I'll see how he pulls up, and I'll get some feedback off Willie, and we'll see where to go from there.
I know you use the data closely behind the scenes. Does it show that he could be a horse that only improves as he gets out over a mile and beyond?
His data suggests that he wants distance. He lacks sharpness in his gallops. Never won a track gallop as yet. Willie and I are bewildered that he's actually won a couple of races on his work. So, no, he's done a good job this far. We paid good money for him. It's taken a lot of time to get here. He's been shin sore 5 times, but shows good qualities.
You're not complaining now? Well done.
And just a special happy birthday to Amy Dixon while we're here.
Very well said.
Hey, Amy.
Very well said. Hopefully you go and celebrate long and hard. Trevor, congratulations on the win after Western Ace makes it 2 from 3 this campaign. But here's Willie. He makes it a race-to-race double.
Willie joins us now for a horse that was $1.36. He probably didn't quite travel in as strongly as you would have hoped.
No, it was typical. The one offline did a handbrake and we reverse parked halfway through the race, so it's really hard to negotiate those things on a green horse.
So with a horse like him the other day when he was 3 deep, at least he got to flow.
Yeah, the other day was a trick. 3 deep was a great spot to be. The way it was much the same actually. The one offline handbrakes, I just got gifted a free 3 lengths, and I was very happy with that. Whereas today, back in behind him, the big steady come. It's not ideal for him because he climbs and gets a little disunited on the bend, but he's got a lovely big stride on him.
What about Maddie Girl later on?
It's going to be tricky from the barrier, but I tell you what, if I can somehow give her half a ride, you know she's all effort and she wears her heart on her sleeve, so she'll thunder home.
Congratulations, well done.
Thanks.
There's Willie Pike. He makes it a race-to-race double, combining with Trevor Andrews and Western Ace to take out the Glenroy Chaff Plate.